Hey film fans, my name is David and this is Film Collector Archive, and on today's video we will be discussing the Second Sight Films release of The Guest. As always, I am very excited to add another one of these beautiful limited edition sets from Second Sight into my collection. This film, The Guest, is one that I have seen once, and I am very excited to revisit. The presentation here from Second Sight is absolutely phenomenal. We get a nice large box set here. And I love the colors that they use here, the neon, which definitely follows suit with what we get in the film. And I believe here, yeah, we actually get the soundtrack CD for the film, as well as a 160-page book. There's some cards in here as well, but just really cool presentation here from Second Sight, and I really love the soundtrack in this film as well. It's kind of a techno, like electronic 80s kind of vibe to it. Maybe like a synthwave is kind of a big movement these days, something like that. But I remember really digging the soundtrack, so I'm really happy they included that here as well. That was a really nice touch. This is one of the more expensive limited edition sets that Second Sight offers. I know this, I believe, follows suit with their recent release of the Babadook, which I've covered on the channel as well. If you haven't had a chance to watch that unboxing video, you can find that on the channel. That's a really great release from them as well. But some of these more robust box sets are a little bit higher of a price point. So that's something to be aware of. But if they follow like they do with the other releases, if you're not interested in maybe such an involved release, they should release a standard edition of this after the limited run is all sold out. So just something to keep in mind. But as for me and my collection, I do love getting the limited edition box sets, and this looks to be a real doozy here. So what I would like to do is switch over to the other camera so we can get this really awesome looking set unboxed. All right, here we have a real visual treat here from Second Sight. Just great presentation right off the bat here. With this box set of The Guest. Let's go ahead and get all of this shrink wrap off of here so we can take a closer look at the set. Yeah, I love the kind of the neon presentation here. So very nice glossy finish. And as always, I'm really happy when the J cards do not have any of the annoying glue on the back. Second Sight, you're doing it right here. Let's go in nice and close here. There is, you can of course pause this and read up on the synopsis of the film, as well as the special features and the 3-disc limited edition contents. I'm not going to go over all of that right now. Trying to take a look though and see. Yes, so this is a region B. So let me clarify here though, because this is a dual format release. This has a UHD disc, the 4K disc, which is region free because that format is inherently region free, and then the Blu-ray disc is region B. So the 4K disc will play anywhere. The Blu-ray disc, you need to have either a region B player or a region free player. The latter of which I would recommend, because then you can play discs from any region, which is really fantastic. All right, we'll put the J card aside and let's take a closer look at the actual set here. So really fantastic cover. There is the spine. It's a nice large set, so that's a nice nice thick spine on this box, and then on the back. And just a quick recommendation. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but another great horror film recommendation. If you have not seen It Follows, that is a really great horror film and one that I would give high recommendation on. And these were made relatively, The Guest and It Follows were made relatively close to one another. All right, so let's go ahead and we will set the box aside, and then let's take a look at the contents here. So first up, this is what houses the 4K, the Blu-ray, and then also the soundtrack CD. So let's just take a look here. So nothing on the spine there. There's the back. And this is a trifold system here for the discs. So here is, we'll call this disc 1. This is our UHD disc for the film. No artwork to speak of behind the discs, just kind of this nice gradient of the neon colors, which is awesome. All right, here is disc 2, which is the Blu-ray presentation of the film. And typically the special features, in fact, let me see if it mentions this here. Typically the special features will be included on the Blu-ray disc. I'm not sure how those are housed. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I don't know that right off the bat here, but finally, disc 3 is the soundtrack. So there you have a listing of the tracks right on the disc. A 12-track CD here. Really excited to pop that in and listen to that. That'll be some nice background music. All right, so that is how the discs are housed, which is really cool. Next up, let's take a look. Let me break the seal on our pictures here, the cards, which these are always done on a really nice thick stock. Nothing to speak of on the back. So just flip through these really quick. And I really like the addition of these cards in the Second Sight limited sets. They're always a welcome addition. All right, so there are the cards. And finally, which I always love, and this is not a booklet, this is a full-on book. What did we say this was? 160 pages. So this is a perfect bound 160-page book. There you see the spine, nothing on the back, and let's just kind of get an idea of what we have here. So cast and crew information, acknowledgments and production credits, and then some essays, behind the scenes images, script to screen for a few scenes, and then how the music became a character in the film by Adam Wingard. Cast and crew information. All right, and this is a large book, so I'll probably just kind of flip quickly through this, maybe stop a few times and show you just really great. Here we have some storyboards, some screenshots. Here we have some excerpts from the screenplay. Really, really great presentation here. And then there's some notes on the music from the film, acknowledgments and production credits. Nice ending image there, image spread, and the back of the book. So that's nice, a nice hefty book, and overall, yeah, you can really feel the heft of this this particular edition. So let's go ahead and put this all back together. So really, really nice. Now something kind of random that they I'm not complaining, just kind of random that they shipped with this set was we got a set of cards, Halloween cards. So there's the first one. Second and third, nothing on the back. So yeah, these were included with the shipment, so they were included, so I guess I'll take them. But that wraps it up for this beautiful release from Second Sight for The Guest. Let me know down in the comments if this is a set that you're looking to add to your collection. I'm interested to know your thoughts on Second Sight as well, their other releases. Do you have any favorites? If you're new to this label, I definitely advise going to their site and taking a look at their library. I've covered quite a few Second Sight releases on this channel, and it's because I love their releases. I love the work that they're doing. I'm always excited to see when they have new titles coming out, what they announce, and you can definitely look forward to more coverage of Second Sight on this channel. And until next time, let's keep the conversation on film alive and well.